The start of the 2024 CAA football season is just over a month away, and it's time to announce the league's preseason honors and predicted order of finish. Coaches voted on the group of players who they expect to make an impact on the field this season and made their best guess as to how an always competitive conference race might play out. At the top of the preseason poll with 9 first-place votes is Villanova. The Wildcats are coming off a 10-3 season in which they earned a share of the CAA football championship and advanced to the quarterfinals of the NCAA FCS playoffs. Villanova returns 5 starters on each side of the ball, led by quarterback Connor Watkins and linebackers Brendan Bell and Shane Hartzell. Richmond, which also claimed a share of the CAA football title in 2023, has been picked second in the preseason poll. The Spiders welcome back most of their starters on offense, including receiver Nick DeGennaro and several key performers on defense from a 9-4 squad that reached the second round of the FCS playoffs for the second year in a row. UAlbany is coming off a historic 11-4 campaign that included a trip to the semifinals of the FCS playoffs and a first-ever CAA championship. The Great Danes garnered 3 first-place votes and were selected 3rd in the 2024 preseason poll as versatile running back Griffin Waddell highlights an experienced group offensively. Chosen 4th in the preseason poll was William and Mary. The Tribe has 9 starters back on offense, including quarterback Darius Wilson and running backs Bronson Yoder and Malachi Ema. Here's a look at the rest of the 2024 CAA football predicted order finish. Now we take a look at the 2 players who the coaches think will be the top performers on each side of the ball. The CAA preseason Offensive Player of the Year is Connor Watkins, a quarterback from Villanova. Watkins earned 3rd team All-CAA accolades last season after passing for 2,681 yards and 20 touchdowns. He excelled making big plays, completing 19 throws of 40 or more yards and ranking 2nd in the FCS with 17.6 yards per completion. The grad student was also a threat with his legs, rushing for 378 yards and a team-high 10 touchdowns. The CAA preseason Defensive Player of the Year is Elon safety Caleb Curtin. Curtin received 1st team All-CAA and 2nd team All-American honors in 2023 after recording a team-high 80 tackles and tying for the league with 4 interceptions, including a 50-yard pick six at Wake Forest. The junior added 6.5 tackles for loss and 4.5 sacks while also recovering 2 fumbles. Here's the rest of the CAA all-preseason team, starting with the offensive backfield. Now here's a look at the guys up front on the offensive line. Next, we check out the receivers and tight end as we wrap up the offensive side of the ball. Moving over to defense, we begin with the pass rushers and run stoppers on the defensive line. Next up are the guys making the tackles and in on the middle of the action, the linebackers. And wrapping up the defense with the players picking off passes and patrolling the back end in the secondary. We conclude our look at the All-CAA preseason team with the kicker, punter, returners, and special team standouts. That does it for the announcement of the 2024 CAA football preseason all-conference team and predicted order of finish. The CAA football season kicks off on Thursday, August 29th, so be sure to log on to flowfootball.com to catch all the action all season long.